Hello, fellow SLA classmates. My name is Sarah. My friends call me Sarah. My position is as a Spanish teacher at Hidden Oaks Middle School in Prior Lake, Minnesota. I primarily teach 6th grade and 8th grade. This year I'll also have a class at the high school where I'm teaching level 2, so I'll have a mix of 9th, 10th, and 11th graders. And so I haven't taught at the high school level for a few years since I was student teaching, but I'm excited to try something new, something I haven't done for a few years. And I think I'll let you know a little bit more about our context, how we're starting the year in Prior Lake at the end of my video, because I'm curious to find out how everyone else is starting the year out too with COVID. So I think I'll let you know a little bit about my summer and what I've been up to so that you get an idea of who I am as a person. So this summer I've been enjoying a lot of state parks in Minnesota. My favorite one in Minnesota is called Jay Cooke State Park. I'll actually show it to you on the map up here. So if you can see, let's see. Here's Minnesota. It's way up here by Duluth. So if you ever get a chance to come into the Duluth area in Minnesota, I would really recommend checking out Jay Cooke State Park. It has a lot of rapids and just is a really gorgeous hike. I was also in a few state parks, 4 of them this past week in Wisconsin. My significant other and I were taking a vacation to Door County, and so we were there for a week, saw a few state parks, saw some lighthouses, went on to different wineries, just kind of traversed all over Door Peninsula with our 2 dogs. I have Maple, who's a King Charles Spaniel, and then Steven has an English Cocker Spaniel named Scout. Not sure if the dogs had more fun or if we had more fun. They loved all the new sniffs, and we explored some dog parks and just went walking everywhere, hung out outside. We did a little shopping too. I found an art store in Sturgeon Bay, which is kind of the more populated city, I guess, in Door County. I've been really into calligraphy during quarantine, so I started off with some brush calligraphy, and now I'm working on like the old school, like metal, it's called the nib, calligraphy, and so I found an art store that carried some of the supplies that I wanted, which was really exciting. I'm actually doing a calligraphy course right now for the next 7 weeks or so, so they're kind of lining up with grad school classes and also school starting, so it's gonna be busy but really fun. And then regular school classes are starting about 2 weeks from today, or about that, right after Labor Day, but next week is when we start workshops. The tentative plan right now is that we'll start with students on Tuesday after Labor Day. However, that might be subject to change. We're going to start with a hybrid model, so we'll have students coming 2 days a week, and we'll have a group of A kids, a group of B kids, and then we'll also have a flex day for students who need additional help and supports. I'd like to hear what everyone else is doing and if their model might be subject to change throughout the year. It's definitely going to be a different year. My students in 6th grade, who I'm supposed to see every other day for the whole year, are going to come for 1 semester every single day, being half the time virtually, half of the time in person. So it'll be interesting to see how we condense the whole year into 1 semester, and then how that will apply to the following year, next year, when they're in the next level of Spanish, how they'll do after not having Spanish for a lot of months. So I'm curious to find out what you guys are all doing with your language classes, if you're already teaching, or kind of what you're up to. So it was nice to meet you. I'm Sarah. Thanks for listening. I look forward to meeting you all.